want to shout out to my sister Ikalaya, and my brother Hera, to my brother Mutiado, on all of us houseless and formerly houseless warriors who are actually trying to unsell Mama Earth right here in Deep Eastern Chile. But I want to shout out that we also do a project called Roofless Radio. That's our OOF, where houseless folks right now talk to themselves, and many of the relatives down under that bridge, Roofless Radio reporters. So when this happened, there was an immediate buzz already with, okay, that's what they're going to do now. They're going to kill us. I want to just lift up that the last relative just talked about the complicitness of OPD and all of these systems. Well, let's talk about the complicitness of Ken fucking Houston. Let's talk about the complicitness of Kevin Jenkins. Let's talk about the complicitness of all the tricksters who are making it illegal to be houseless in this occupied baloney land. Let's not get it twisted, family. They are shooting us, not just sweeping us. It wasn't enough to just inspect like the trash 5 and 6 times a day. No, now they're coming at us with those guns, which they've already been doing. For any of y'all who do the work like myself and Moon and Hedda and all of us down on these streets, and shout out to Sweeps Defense and Jazz and Wood Street Commons and all of our family, they coming for us already. Any of y'all saw the sweep at MLK and Les Crown? Any of y'all saw the sweep at East 12th Street? Any of y'all saw the street of Boston Park? They were armed and locked and loaded. Yeah. Why the fuck they need guns at a sweep? Think about it, family. Why do they need to come armed and dangerous to house with people who have nothing? We have nothing. Me and my mama were on the street for most of my childhood, and again later in my life with my son because of gentrification. And let me tell you, when I'm outside, when we're outside, we don't got nothing. We barely have the right to have a jacket or a blanket. And we are definitely not out there trying to kill people or hurt people. We're trying to hide from people. Because let me not exclude the real neighbors in this equation, family. Because they're coming for us too. The gentrifiers call the cops on us, because they don't want to see our dirty, houseless bodies in their community. So when we talk about complicitness, we gotta broaden that a little bit. We gotta lovingly tell our housed neighbors, we are alive, and we are multiverse, and we are not a torn paper cup. And so why do you need to sweep us? We are not trash. The last thing I'm going to say is that, like the relative said earlier, and for those of you who don't know, we lose people all the time coming by the street. Shout out to JT, a black elder who had everything taken from him on East 12th Street and was found dead after they took his last vehicle that he was sleeping in. To Sycamore Sally, who was over at Sycamore Street. 7 sweeps in, and then she couldn't keep on keeping on. We're not dangerous. We're just living without a home. And the last thing I want to say is to remind ourselves that we are on stolen land, and the first form of sweep was the violence of colonization. So we always say some chant at Core Magazine, land back!
Land back! Black land!
Homelessness is a colonizer's scam. While the poor get poor, the settlers steal more land for Palestine to Turtle Island. Mosaica Seal presente!